Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy New Year. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Paula. Good morning. Hi, Wendy. Happy 2025. Nice to see everybody today. Hello, Jalen. Say hello if you are new here or not, if you would like to introduce yourself and where in the world you're joining from. I am in Mexico right now. Hello, Amelia. Welcome. Happy New Year to you. I'm excited to be here, of course, as always, with you all today. What a wonderful day to start the year, or a wonderful way to start the year. Welcome, Christian. Happy New Year. Welcome back, Jane. I haven't spoken yet this morning. Haven't spoken yet this year. I can be saying that all day long. Denise, Happy New Year to you. I'm glad to see everybody who joined in yesterday for our fun and powerful letting go of 2024 live. And we're going to switch gears a bit today as we look forward into this coming year. So if you are new to me, I'm Natalie, spiritual life coach and Reiki Master Teacher. Don't forget to give me a follow here on Insight Timer. This live stream will be uploaded as a replay on my YouTube channel. Follow me there. Facebook, Instagram as well. You can check my website. You're welcome, Jane. I'm glad it was powerful and lovely for you. It was for me as well. Yeah, so for today, we are going to be visioning ahead and tuning into the energies. 2025 is, in numerology, is a number 9. So a year of completions. And yeah, I know I posted a story in my feed about the number 9 for the year coming up. So we're going to be doing a guided Reiki journey which means I will channel Reiki as I guide us into a visualization. And before we do that, we're going to have a card reading, and this is going to be a collective card reading. So it's for anybody who's here who wants to be open to that message as far as what 2025 holds energetically. This is going to be collective. If you want a one-on-one reading, you can reach out to me for that in a private message. Please join my group, Natalie's Healing Circle, here in Insight Timer, and check out my meditations. I've got free and premium tracks that you can experience. I'm also going to be playing a Native American song. At some point in this live. I haven't decided when, so I'm letting Spirit lead that. Welcome, Nancy. So I had a nice evening of going to the main plaza here in the town in Mexico where I'm living right now. It's very famous. And the jewel of the city is the church, and it's the Church of St. Michael. And so there was a big celebration in the square, and with a beautiful fireworks display. It was stunning and spectacular. And for me, I'm really deeply focusing on my own spiritual journey, as I always am, and more intentionally, which is my intention for the new year, to bring that commitment into the new year. Because every spiritual teaching says the same thing, that this journey to awakening requires commitment, vigilance, and self-discipline. If we truly want to awaken, there gets to be a moment by moment, as Michael Singer says, commitment to staying conscious. Hi, Carolyn. Happy New Year. So with that in mind, and just it's what's happening within me right now, I went to this New Year's celebration. And actually what I did is I listened to this Native American song. I mean, whenever they had announcements, they were in Spanish. I couldn't understand them anyway. And so I just played this beautiful, beautiful chant on loop, and really was as present as I could, of just noticing judgments, noticing thoughts, noticing stories, noticing what was underneath that. Noticing the body, noticing sensations. And then practicing presence, practicing blessing everyone that I saw. And when the judgments came, noticing them as clouds moving across the sky of my awareness. I was grounding into the reality and the truth of that's true for us all, that we are the creators of our reality. And if I am that, then I was just looking around, the separation is an illusion. We are all one. God is experiencing itself and expressing itself through all of these humans. So really dropping into the oneness. And just softening. And when the fireworks came, because I didn't know how they were going to happen, I thought maybe they would be like up somewhere else, but they were like directly in front. And if y'all follow me on Facebook and Insta, you can see my stories. They were like just right there. And it just was so powerful and beautiful. Hi, Abira, welcome. I'm sorry to hear that you're hurting. I'm glad you're here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and play, and I know I've sent this song to at least one person here in the audience. And I've heard this before, but I lost it. Like whatever, it went off my radar, and then I think it was yesterday or the day before, it popped up as a suggestion, and yeah, it's very powerful. So we're gonna open the rest of the session with this medicine. This powerful, beautiful, sacred song from Native American chants. I don't know what it is. If you like it, you can send me a private message. I can send you the link to it. And it's like 9 minutes long. So I invite you to make this sacred. In my coaching, I say often, and repeat it to myself for myself, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So take that with you and just make this sacred. Make these first moments and hours of this new year sacred. And the new year is just a symbol that we give power to, Happy new moment. We don't need to put pressure on ourselves about a whole year, and we can be present now. We can recreate ourselves in every moment, in every now. And why not? It's fun. We have this slice of time of demarcation of a year. So sure, why not? Hi, Sharon. Happy New Year. Let's look at that too. So as you experience this song, I want to invite you to just drop into the body, come out of the mind, out of the thinking. And when you notice you go back, bring yourself back into the body, relax the body, relax the heart, and experience this from the heart. If it's too loud, you can turn your own volume down, but if it's, if people say like turn it down, I can do so. So receive this medicine from the beautiful Native American culture for a few minutes, and then we'll continue. And keeping the eyes closed, we're just going to dive right into the journey that's already begun. Settle more deeply into the body, relaxing all parts of the body. Tuning into the heart center. And considering this next period of time that we're moving into, the possibilities that await in the coming year. If you were coming from a place of love, a place of connection to source, to self, expansion, creation, if you came from faith, trust, if you knew everything was conspiring for you, for your best and highest good, if you knew you couldn't fail, what would you create? I want you to let your mind just wander. Allow the energies of the Reiki that are being channeled right now, just allow them to support you and hold you. Solvana energies as well. Powerful energy of transformation, new beginnings. Intuitive awakening, third eye expansion. Imagine yourself now that you're floating down a stream, a small current, in some sort of device, water that holds you in water, if it's a boat, if it's an inner tube. Just imagine yourself floating down a current, And it might appear as a current of water, but it's actually a current of energy. It's the energy of divine love, Source, God, universe. And that this divine current knows the way with infinite wisdom and intelligence. And you just get to rest on this current. Just like the current of the song that we were experiencing, the journey it took us on. Allow this current to move you into the coming year in perfect faith, trust, allowing, surrender, creation, intention, expansion. And just let go. Let your heart rest. Let your mind be settled. And rest in this flow of perfect peace. There's a landscape around you, and you can let your mind paint that picture. It might be different for each of you. A beautiful, detailed, lush landscape. And you're looking up at the sky. As you're being carried in perfect safety. Images may come. Energies of what your spirit, your higher self, is inspired to create. So we're being carried into this next year together. Coming from the place of perfect peace, relaxation. Imagine you moving through the months of the coming year. You might have plans and designs. And just allow these to come into your awareness. They might be painted across the sky as visions. Or there might just be a felt sense of how you want to feel and who you want to be. Breathe in this energy. What will light up your soul this year? What will delight you? It might just be a feeling of delight, or it might be in the creation of something new. And just know you can't get it wrong, because you'll never get it done. Because this journey is one of ever expanding and unfolding creation. We are always creating. The journey becomes to wake up to the fact that you can create consciously or unconsciously. So in every moment and every month and every year, there's an opportunity to become a conscious creator instead of an unconscious creator. And whatever you're visioning, whatever is coming into your mind's eye, just remember that you need to do nothing. There's no obligation, there's no need to, there's no have to, there's no should, there's no ought. You need do nothing. But you may choose out of your own delight. You may choose to create. And what would light up your spirit? What would light up your soul to create? If we met together a year from now, and you came to me and you came on a live stream and you were like, oh my God, I remember a year ago you did that guided journey with us. And I had this image and this vision. And it's come true. How would that feel? Feel that into your body right now. Give yourself that experience now. Just relax and receive. If any thoughts of limitation or fear arise, it's okay. And you can let those go behind you down the river. Let them be swept away and left behind in each moment. And just rest in perfect peace. You are being held. There is only love. There is only love. Everything is only that. And rest in that. And let go, surrender, trust and allow. And imagine you navigating the months of this year with more love, with more faith, more trust, more surrendering, more allowing. And less fear, less contraction. Just let it all go. And let yourself be held as you are in every moment. And you can offer words, prayers, intentions of gratitude, appreciation, thanks. To the universe, source, God, higher power. To yourself. To any being that comes to mind, or spiritual support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, life. Thank you, self. And think back, think back to all the beings in your life. in the past year, in the present, that have supported you, that have loved you, that are a beautiful presence. And into 2025, there will be new connections, new relationships, new unfoldings, new synchronicities, new opportunities, new co-creations. And give thanks for that as well. Breathe deeply. And start to come back to the body very slowly, gently, easily. Feel into the energies here, the expansions that are occurring and have occurred through this time together. If you want to allow the eyes to float open. Bring this experience into the 3 dimensions of form. And look with the eyes of love. Let the eyes be soft, without judgment, seeing everything in perfect innocence. Let the world be soft. What if everything you saw and experienced was an expression of love? Even the objects in the space that you're in. Give thanks for this space, for this time. And we drop into presence in the now moment, without stories and judgments. It's perfect beauty. Perfect truth. Thank you all for this experience. let us move with new vision. Into this year ahead. With an open heart. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you all. And peace is our true nature. Anything else is an illusion. There is only one. I am you and you are me. Thank you. We will be bringing more of these energies and experience into this container here in the new year. As we are all on this ever unfolding, expanding journey, because that's the nature of existence. God is the energy of creation, and we're never not creating. So in every moment, in every year, we get to choose. That's the journey, to choose who we want to be in relation to that which we experience. There will be challenges, there will be victories. There will be the all of it. Thank you. Wonderful, wonderful, Paula. That's the journey. To be kinder, the world as just a reflection of ourselves. So the only relationship really is the one that matters, is the one with ourselves. Everything's a projection and a perception. So really the ultimate journey is the one to truly love who we are right now. Exactly as you are. There's nothing wrong with you. In all of creation, you are unique. God wanted to come and experience itself as you, the you right now. Exactly as you are. And when each of us can awaken just a little bit more, 1%, 0.001, 100, that we are exactly as God created us to be. God is of your understanding or not understanding. Then that ripples out into the world, and it's an energetic dynamic, and it's an example. You showing up as messily you is what inspires people to be able to do that for themselves. Thank you. So if you'd like, you can join me in the coming days, weeks, months, and years on this journey of coming home. To the self with a capital S. It's the unlearning, remembering, recognizing, becoming and unbecoming. Releasing identification with thoughts, stories, conditioning, mindsets, beliefs, patterns that you did not come into this world with. Think of a baby. Think of the energy of that. That is how we all came in. Just pure light, pure presence. A baby knows that it's enough. A baby does not hold back its cries for food at 3 a.m. because it doesn't feel worthy and doesn't want to wake anybody up. So really the journey of awakening is to awaken to see the world through the eyes of a child again. Innocence, wonder, openness, presence. And with that energy, then there's also that sense of play. The mind, the ego is so damn serious. Bless its heart. So it's not about making that wrong. We need it to function. The journey is to disidentify from it as reality. So that's my journey. That's been the journey, and deeper and deeper now. That's what's where my soul is going. We're all going because it's the only thing to do. There's nothing else to do. And even more consciously, this is my commitment. Because I want to, not because I have to, not because I need to. You don't need to do anything. If you want to sit around the rest of this lifetime and indulge in ways that, keep you asleep or whatever, it's totally fine. There's no right or wrong. And I've done plenty of that, and I'm sure it's in my future. And also, the effort that it takes for us to come here and incarnate. There's a lot of intention behind it. So why not? Just for fun. Not because of a have to or need to. Jalen, you will if you choose to. You will release your fear and anxieties this year. You will trust yourself more. And the only time you can do that is right now. And right now. So I will draw a Work Your Light card. There will be more readings. There will be more cards in the future. And I have trusted the journey of this live stream. Welcome, good to see you, Rochelle, Jessica, Monica. Many others have joined. So this is the Work Your Light card deck. So the card is Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. I'm going to read this card description. There's so much more going on here than we could ever imagine. And we don't know anything. Michael Singer talks about that. Happy New Year, Laura, Paula. Thank you for sharing. So I want you to take in this message. Mintakens are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakens' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakens feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakens have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintaken or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you're being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So you can take in this transmission as I say it. You can put your hand on your heart. I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. Does that resonate with anyone? Does that answer anything for anyone? Is that validation or confirmation? It actually is for me. I wasn't looking for it, but it's there. Around a place to call home on the earth. There is a very long explanation more about Mintakins and being a light worker. If this resonated with you, you can send me a message. I can send you the link to this. We will go ahead and close for now. What a beautiful 2025 opening for me and for us all. In that beautiful Native American song. Would anybody like to hear it again? Yes, got some enthusiastic yeses. Beautiful. We'll close with it. Hi Amit, welcome. So you are the Ramana Maharshi. I was wanting to know. He's one of my gurus. So if you missed the beginning, you're in for a treat, because the energy that's coming through is, you live in Tiru. I've lived in Tiru before. Yay! I was there a year ago, pretty much. Yeah, I was there a year ago. I was there for 6 weeks. Well, wonderful. So, yeah, and if you want the link to this song, send me a message. It's medicine, it's soul medicine. Actually, the description, it says to heal the soul. And really, yeah, anyway, to heal the soul. So I really invite you to come back into your heart and experience this again. I will see you this weekend for Saturday Night Live. I may schedule another live before that. I need to check my schedule. Thank you, Amit. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, actually, this recording is on a loop. It plays the song twice. I may allow it to go twice. I may stop it. I'm just going to see. So, here we go. Welcome back. So, when I met Michael Singer in November, I was having an experience of release, similar to what you're seeing. I was overcome with emotion, and this is it. This is the journey. This is what he talks about, relaxing and releasing. Just allowing. And he was signing my card deck here. I have the Untethered Soul cards he signed. And I said, thank you. And I just started weeping. And of course he said, let go, which is what I was doing. And then he said, God wants you more than you want God. And that just, it was medicine. And that came in as we were experiencing the song. God wants you more than you want God. Thank you all for joining. I pulled a card before we began, and this is Untethered Soul, the book. If you go very deep, that is where you live. You live in the seat of consciousness. A true spiritual being lives there, without effort and without intent. If you go very deep, that is where you live. You live in the seat of consciousness. A true spiritual being lives there, without effort and without intent. So that's where I'm going in 2025. We're already there. That's the illusion. And so if you're up for it, join me. Namaste. I will see you all soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love.